and for stepping forward to chair this great commission. The commission's work not only comes at a time when the world so desperately needs it, but it's vital to addressing the emerging threats to religious liberty and protecting Americans' First Amendment rights. I know we'll all continue to pray. It's been a very long weekend given what's happening in Israel and Iran, and also the horrible, horrible murders in Minnesota. So I know we'll continue to keep all of them in our prayers. Hi, Dr. Carson. Chairman Patrick, your dedication to faith and freedom make you uniquely qualified to chair this, and thank you again for your friendship for all these years and for chairing this. And Pastor Paula, I think this is the first time in our history that the Office of Faith is located in the West Wing of the White House, so thank you. I'm profoundly grateful to the members of this commission and to the advisory board for generously offering your time, your insight, and your commitment to such an important topic. Your willingness to serve speaks volumes about your passion for one of humanity's most sacred rights, which has come under attack. On May 1st, President Trump took bold action and signed an executive order establishing the Religious Liberty Commission. President Trump's action reaffirmed our nation's enduring commitment to the freedoms of our founders. It reminded us that faith was built into the foundation of our nation's founding documents. There was no mistake when it was included in the First Amendment. Our founding fathers understood that every individual must be free to worship without fear, without coercion, and without government interference. They also understood the liberty of conscience is the cornerstone of religious freedom. A well-formed conscience is our God-given ability to discern right from wrong and good from evil. James Madison referred to one's conscience as the most sacred of all property. From the start, the United States of America was envisioned as a place where religious liberty meant the freedom to discern good from evil without the heavy hand of the government weighing in. President Trump has charged this commission with helping all Americans become, and I quote, reacquainted with our nation's superb experiment in religious freedom in order to preserve it from emerging threats. Sadly, over the last 4 years, that promise came under assault. The federal government became complicit in sheltering these threats, becoming the greatest threat itself. Pro-life Christians were arrested for peacefully praying near abortion clinics. Violent radicals blocked access to synagogues, and religious services were shut down under the guise of safety. The FBI surveilled Catholics in their places of worship. Permits to build mosques were slow-walked or disallowed without cause. And this past year, President Biden marked Easter Sunday, the holiest day in the Christian calendar, as Transgender Day of Visibility. No longer. Since January 20th, this is what President Trump's Department of Justice has done. We've dropped FACE Act cases involving pro-life advocates. We're fighting for the rights of parents to protect their children from transgender books in schools that violate their religious faith. We're rooting out anti-Semitism in universities and other American institutions, and much more. Let this commission serve as a reminder. Elections have consequences, and this president and this administration are fully committed to restoring and defending religious liberty for all Americans. The Religious Liberty Commission will be the tip of the spear. Together, we will return America to the vision of our founders, a nation where faith merely isn't tolerated, but it's embraced and celebrated. I'm honored to serve as a member of this commission, but also to call the Department of Justice its home. I can assure you that DOJ will use every legal and constitutional tool available to ensure Americans can live out their faith freely without fear. I am filled with hope for what lies ahead. I believe this commission has the authority and the experience. I'm looking at all of you. Thank you, and thank you, Dr. Phil. Necessary to restore religious liberty to its rightful place and elevate solutions on the world stage. Thank you to each of you who answered this call. Your faith, your courage, your conviction will leave a lasting legacy. Thank you, Bishop. May God bless each of you, your families, our great country, and this noble endeavor. Thank you, and have a great conference.